Manchester is a large city in northwest England. It is home to two of Europe's top soccer clubs, City and United. They have huge local support and plenty of followers worldwide. You would not go to Manchester for its weather because northwest England gets plenty of rain. You may well go there for soccer, but there is much more to the city than sport. There is a good range of accommodation in Manchester. It caters for businessmen as well as visitors wanting to enjoy the city for a few days. You will certainly be able to get something to suit your budget, with the top quality hotels more likely to be central than in other districts in the city. To help you decide, here are the districts that you might like to use as a base. I'll start with Manchester city centre. The city centre is the city's business district with office blocks, hotels and fine shopping. The cotton trade in the 19th century was one of the main reasons for its growth. It was the main reason why today's tourists will see the impressive Victorian architecture at every turn. There are plenty of hotels in the city centre. The best quality ones tend to be here, but there is plenty of cheaper accommodation as well. This sprawling area of narrow streets and alleys neighbours the city centre and is regarded as the heart of Manchester's bohemian culture. There are many small businesses within these streets. Some are boutiques while others are bars and cafes. If you enjoy craft ales or good coffee, you are sure to find it in the northern quarter. In years gone by, the old warehouses in this district were busy places. In more recent years, they have been redeveloped to offer the small units of today. The impressive architecture in general dates back to the thriving economy of the 19th century. In many ways, Ancoats is similar to the northern quarter, which is its neighbour. Ancoats is still developing. Visitors can wander its streets and find things that were not there a few months ago. There is an artistic element to Ancoats with independent theatre and art studios on offer. The districts south of the city centre are all popular. Manchester has a huge student population, and most of the seats of learning are south from the centre of Manchester. That includes the halls of residence and plenty of private rental accommodation. Chorlton is one of those districts which has small shopping blocks, neighbourhood bars, and plenty of places to eat. It is a liberal bohemian neighbourhood that will certainly appeal to young travellers. Neighbouring Whalley Range is another district that appeals to the younger generation. There is plenty of private rental accommodation, hence a decent proportion of its population are students. Many of the Victorian buildings have been converted into smaller units. The main road running through Didsbury en route to Chorlton is home to many independent bars, selling craft beers, and small shops, selling a huge variety of products. If you prefer a quieter environment that ordinary pubs offer, you might like to try the cocktail bars that you will also find. Levenshulme is often referred to as the new Chorlton. House prices remain lower in Levenshulme than some of these other neighbourhoods in South Manchester. That has appealed to first-time buyers, and by definition the younger set. This district is due south of Manchester, halfway towards Stockport, and its station is on the route to London. Sale is less than 6 miles from the heart of Manchester. While administratively it has borough status, visitors to Manchester often choose to stay in Sale to get a rural feel with good amenities. The M60, which runs down the west of Manchester, passes Sale. It follows that there are good transport links, making it simple for commuters and tourists to go backward and forwards. The Metrolink into Manchester city centre means even first-time visitors can get around easily. When people hear Trafford, many immediately think of Manchester United because its iconic ground is called Old Trafford. Shoppers with no interest in soccer know the Trafford Centre, which opened in 1998. It is a metropolitan borough that was formed during local government reorganisation over 40 years ago. In recent years, the development of Salford Quays and the Lowry Centre have raised the profile of Salford. Lowry was Manchester's artist who depicted local life. His name means a lot to Manchester people. Salford is west of Manchester city centre. It developed during the prosperity that the textile industry brought to the city. Visitors to Manchester can expect a warm welcome. Locals are happy to help with directions, and the transport infrastructure is good. First-time visitors can be confident of finding what they are looking for, even if they choose the best areas to stay in Manchester well away from the city centre. There are times when the traffic is busy, but that applies to every city. There are many cultural and entertainment events in Manchester every month of the year. Look at the calendar and decide which month you want to see this great city.